There's nothing quite like the feeling of freedom you get from riding a dirt bike. Whether you're tearing through a forest trail or flying down a paved road, there's just something about being on a dirt bike that makes your heart race. But what happens when you want to take your dirt bike out on the street? Can it be made street legal? In this post, we'll take a look at how to make your dirt bike street legal and some of the benefits of doing so. Let's get started. Can a two-stroke dirt bike be street legal? If you're the owner of a two-stroke dirt bike, then don't worry, it is possible to make your dirt bike street legal. In order for a two-stroke dirt bike to be street legal, you'll need a few things. A title or registration from a state that allows use on the street, completion of an emissions control system inspection from your local DMV or state inspection station. The title of a street legal dirt bike must come from a state that allows for use on public roads. In other words, you can't get a title from a state that doesn't allow for riding on the road and expect to be able to register it as street legal. Completing an emissions control system is critical for all motorcycles, not just dirt bikes. It reduces the emission of harmful gases into the environment, which is better for everyone. You must have your vehicle inspected by a state official in order to make it street legal. This inspection will ensure that your dirt bike meets all current safety standards and has been properly registered. What are the benefits of having a two-stroke dirt bike that is also street legal? There are many benefits to having a two-stroke dirt bike that is both street legal and properly titled. 1. Enjoying the freedom of riding anytime, anywhere. The first benefit is that you'll be able to ride your dirt bike on all public roads. That means that wherever you want to go, your two-stroke street legal dirt bike can take you there. It's also possible to ride in many areas where other vehicles are prohibited. If you want to go for a ride in the mountains, you can do so without having to hike yourself and your dirt bike up there. With a two-stroke street legal dirt bike, you'll be able to take that journey through the mountains to enjoy the fresh air and beautiful scenery. Whether you want to drive on the highway or ride off-road trails, it's possible with two-stroke street legal dirt bike. You can ride it through the trails of the mountains during the day, and then take it out on public roads at night. 2. You don't have to be afraid of legal repercussions when enjoying the open road. Riding your two-stroke street legal dirt bike on public roads is completely legal in most cases. That means that you don't have to worry about getting pulled over or receiving a ticket if you get caught riding on public roads. You won't have to go through the hassle of explaining why you're out there in the first place. Just hop on your dirt bike and ride all you want. 3. Enjoy the greater speed of a street legal dirt bike. If you have a two-stroke street legal dirt bike, then it's possible to enjoy the benefits of increased speed. A typical gas-powered two-stroke dirt bikes are capable of reaching speeds between 50-60 miles per hour, which is faster than you'd normally be able to go on a dirt bike in the mountains. You'll also be able to ride like the wind and get where you're going in no time at all because of the greater speed capabilities. 4. No need for trailering your two-stroke dirt bike. Trailer licensing varies from state to state, but not all states allow you to take your dirt bike on the road with a trailer. If you have a two-stroke street legal dirt bike, then you won't have to worry about loading up your dirt bike and taking it somewhere every single time that you want to go out for a ride. You can just hop on your street legal dirt bike and ride off into the sunset. How much does it cost to make a two-stroke dirt bike street legal? This usually depends on the laws of your state. If you live in California, for example, then it's possible to get a street legal title without too much trouble because there are no emissions requirements for dirt bikes. However, some states like New York require that all motorcycles have an inspection of the engine and frame before they can be registered. This cost will range between $50,000 and $100. If you live in a state where it's not possible to get a street legal title, then you'll need to complete an emissions control system before you can take your dirt bike on the road. This will usually cost around $100 to $2,000 for both parts and labor depending on which route you go with. You may also be required to have a catalytic converter, which can cost even more money. There are also some states that do not allow for street legal dirt bike titles at all. If you live in a state where this is the case, then your only option may be to purchase two bikes, one for the trails and another for the road. My final thoughts. Yes, you can get a two-stroke street legal dirt bike. Yes, you can ride it on all public roads. You'll also be able to enjoy greater speeds, no need for trailering, and increased ease of use with a two-stroke street legal dirt bike.